welcome to Heathen Nation Baseball. Heathen Nation has started the year off 1-3, so not great, and they have a tough game against the 3-1 Sirloins coming up next. Checking out some position changes possible for this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Randy's been batting well, but Randy's been batting well. He's hitting 444 in 2 games. Can't really take him out. And Dirk is 0 for 8 in 2 games. So no crap. That's how I wanted. All right. Yolanda will be on the mound. They have 2 players locked in. One is tense, or one is hurt, whatever that one is. I can't remember what it is now. They have Cat Stanza to start things off. Hammer, Longballo, and Flint Jones are going to bat 1, 2, 3, 4. The Sirloins. So Sirloins are off to a hot start. They are 3-1. Heathen Nation winning. Oh, son of a B word! I messed it up again. Watch. Yes. Gotta do watch. If I don't do watch, it doesn't work. Sirloin's off to a hot start. 3-1 on the year. Heathen Nation is 1-3. They dropped their first 2 games. Won game 3 against the Wild Pigs. They were up by a lot. Ended up only winning by 4. Then they got shredded. They played them back to back, and they got shredded in game 2. And that's where they sit at 1-3. So things aren't looking good a quarter of the way into the season for Heathen Nation on their chances of making the playoffs. Hammer Longballo. So the first Cat Stanza recorded an out, and Hammer Longballo hits a ball up the middle. Gets a base hit. Flint Jones, lots of power, subpar contact and speed. See if we can get a double play ball here. Yolanda's ERA is 3.18 with 7 strikeouts in her first appearance. That's going to be a base hit. Might have a play at second. Depends how fast he is there, and just makes it. Barely. That was close. Close play at second base. Bertha Dupree. She must not be actually in the game because it's only the first season, so it surprises me they would have a custom player right away, but her name is not in the game. So we have 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Strike 3 called, so we do have 2 outs now. Madoka Hayaka hitting 188, 1 home run, 1 ribby. We would not want her second home run of the season to be right now. Popped up, should be an easy play at first for Stu. And 1 down, or 3 down rather. Bottom of the first inning, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. Due up first for Heathen Nation is Randy, Stan, and Jeb. This is Randy's 3rd game. He started games 3 and 4. And the win against the Wild Pigs, I think he was 3 of 4 or 3 of 5. He had a great first start appearance. But he's kind of been cold since then, honestly. In the last game, I don't know if he recorded a hit, and he started off 0 for 1 this game. Stan alive, hitting 201 homer, 2 ribbies, checks at a strike called. Manny K is on the mound for the Sirloins. He has a 1.42 ERA with 6 strikeouts. This would also be his second appearance, but he has the first 2 batters up, and the first 2, yep, still got the play. Bad throw. Still made the play at first. Almost spoke too soon. 5 pitches, 2 outs. Sirloin's looking good so far. And that'll be the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Heathen Nation. 1 complete. 0-0. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Sirloins. Lloyd Cook, Boomer Platoon, and Preston something. Antonymous, I think it was. That should be a routine fly ball out there in center field. Easy play. I used Boomer Platoon after he was released by the Sirloins in my franchise, and proceeded to hit the crap out of the baseball with him. I wish stats would have been a thing during that season, because I think he holds my single season record. As if on cue, base hit up the middle, gonna be 2. So a 1 out double for Boomer Platoon. I think I had 15 home runs with Boomer in a 16-game season. Trying to hit the corners, Yolanda. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to get Preston to chase. And there's an easy play at second, but Boomer, not thinking, goes to third. Double play. Wow. That was a huge mistake by Boomer Platoon there at second base. 1.5 complete now. So that was no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. That's going to be an easy ground ball for Lloyd Cook. 1 up, 1 down. Nora in my season, I'd never had great success with her. And I'm not quite sure why. I don't know if it's how, like, her batting stance or what it was, but I was never... She was never worth the A- for me, but she was always good, just good enough for me to not get rid of her. But her price tag was kind of high. So 2 up, 2 down. And 3 up, 3 down. So it's going to be 6 batters, 6 outs so far. Heathen Nation not on the board. 2 complete, 0-0. 9 top. Due up for the Sirloins. Tish Ballin. Tish Ballin. She is locked and loaded. She's hitting 250 with a homer and 3 ribbies. Ooh, man, she might have went. 3 balls, 1 strike. Don't want to walk this batter. Don't want to get up to the leadoff man with the person on first. Pop fly out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes still. And gets her looking. This is Heathen Nation's 3rd straight game at home. They lost the first 2 on the road, and they won their first game at home, and then lost yesterday. Ground ball. That's going to be an easy out for Nora. And 2 down. Hammer along Ballo. Surprisingly, he has no home runs and only 2 RBIs. And yet, the Sirloins are 3-1. So he really hasn't played great, and they have a good team. And that's going to just get in there. So he's 2 for 2 now on the day. But I'll gladly let him hit singles all day long. Whatever keeps the ball in the park. Filet Jones hitting .07, and that's going to be foul. So does not have a great batting average. He has lots of power. And there he, as if on cue to say he never gets a hit, he gets a single. So we got 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Bertha Dupree. She is 0 for 1, so this must be her first game with the Sirloins. And that's a deep fly ball to center. Should be plenty of room. Not plenty of room, but Bo made the play at the track. That thing really kind of carried. 2.5 complete. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd. 7, 8, 9. Bobby Bash looking to start things off. He's hitting 286, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Swings for the fence, strike 2. And strikes out. 7 up, 7 down. Sirloin's looking perfect. Lars, he's in the game for Tiny. Tiny was tense plus hurt. So, figured give him a game off to recoup. And Lars strikes out. Alright, nobody wants to swing the bat here in the 3rd inning, or at least make contact. Geronimo James hitting 308, no home runs, 1 RBI. If he strikes out the sign, that would be impressive. And he's 1 strike away from doing it. And, oh, base hit. First hit of the game. There goes the perfect game for the Sirloins. Now it's just going to be all downhill. Top of the order, Randy Mann. Pick off to first, back in time. The crowd upset. Randy with the ground ball to short. Easy play for the 3rd out. Alright, 3 complete. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Top of the 4th inning, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Sirloins. Broken bat should be an easy play for Yolanda. Picks it up, fires to first for the 1st out. Lloyd Cook hitting 333. Does have 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. So this is their 5th game. He's averaged .75 home runs a game. Something like that, if you've played 4. Takes strike, check. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 for the strikeout, Yolanda. Doing work. All right, can we get a 1-2-3 inning here in the 4th? Takes the strike up in the zone. 51st pitch right here for Yolanda for a strike 2. She is locked in. Tries to get him to chase, but holds off. And that's a deep shot. That's going to be a... no, it's going to stay in the park. Might be caught. All right, good job, Stan. I thought that was going to be a home run. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3.5 complete. 2, 3, 4. Duo up next. This is a quick game. Quick game. Stan not hitting great. 188. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out. And just gets through. Wow. I don't know how that made it. I've had dives before where the ball was like a foot away from their glove at the end of the dive and they catch it, where that one looked like it was like right there and they didn't. So leadoff man aboard here in the 4th inning for Heathen Nation. See if Jeb can continue the streak going here. 2 balls quickly behind is Manny K's. That's going to be an easy pop-up. I'd be going back to first if I was Stan. All right, Bo. He's only hitting 100. No home runs, 2 RBIs. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Takes a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on base. And strike 2. Swing the stick. And he does, but he does not make contact. Bo is out. Alright, we've had the leadoff man on base, but nothing going since then. 2-out rally here, possibly. Nora checks at a ball. And that'll be an easy ground ball to shortstop. Picks it up, fires to first for the 3rd out. So after the single, lead off the inning, they go down 1-2-3 after that. No runs, 1 hit, no error, 1 left on base. Top of the 5th inning, 8-9 top. Nah, he's well. That's what the one thing missing means as well. Ground ball should be plenty of time for Stu. Picks it up, throws it to Yolanda for the out. It's always tricky, those throws to the pitcher. I've had so many of them where they've missed because their defense or whatever isn't great. Sometimes it's better for the first baseman just to run it himself. All right, 2 outs, top of the order here after that ground out to Jeb. Fastball down the middle for strike 1. And that's going to be a base hit. So 2 outs. Runner on first, top of the 5th inning. This game has been a lot, not very exciting and a lot closer than I expected. That should be an easy pop fly. It's going to stay in the field of play. Should get there. And third out. All right, so 4.5 complete. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. 1 runner left on first. 6, 7, 8. Due up for Heathen Nation. Stu, a 250 hitter. No homers, no RBIs. He is power versus lefty, so if someone's going to let it sail, it could be Stu. And just like that, struck him out. All right, Bobby. That's an easy ground ball to short. 2 up, 2 down here in the 5th inning. And struck him out. I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, I don't want to jinx it, but struck out. 2 strikeouts in that inning. 5 complete. Nothing. 3, 4, 5 due up. Filet Jones, who's hitting 143, has 2 base hits in this game. He's coming in, probably had the worst batting average for the Sirloins, and has 2 hits. And there we go. Get him out finally. I didn't really count her because this is her first plate appearance of the season. So she's 0-2, but it's the first time she's batted. And base hit up the middle. Yolanda couldn't make the play. Should have been an easy ground out. But 1 out, runner on first. Madoka up. She's hitting 167. Looking for that ground ball double play to get out of the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. And that's going to be a base hit, so we're going to have 2 on with 1 down here in the 6th inning, and the Sirloins look to be in business. Lloyd Cook. And I believe Boomer Platoon is next, so I would not want bases loaded with him on up to bat. That's going to be out of play. Let's get that ground ball here. Oof, it's close. There we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And gets him, strike 3. So Boomer Platoon, he's 1 for 2, hit a double in the 2nd inning, I believe. I would not want him to get a hold of 1. Strike 1. Ooh, just missed outside. I'd be very careful if I was her throwing to him. 3-1. A walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Uh-oh. That's going to be in the park, I believe. Maybe. Didn't even jump, Stan. Stan didn't even jump. Oh, my goodness. If Stan would have tried to jump, he would have caught it. Now we're down 2-0. Lack of awareness. That happened to Geronimo James yesterday. Or the last game. So the Sirloins get 2 runs off 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base, but it really could have been prevented. 6-2, bottom of the 6th inning. 9 top. We're just hitting little dribblers, little wuss hits. Cannot make contact to save our lives. Top of the order. Check swings. Three and one, make it be there. And a little wuss hit to short again. 2 up, 2 down. We're making it easy for him. Making it easy. And 3 up, 3 down. What else is new for us this game? It's top of the 7th, 2-0. 9 top. Yolanda's put up 78 pitches. This could potentially be her last inning. I'd have been like, that would have just been par for the course, that little dribbler being a base hit. Alright, but made the play. 1 out, top of the order. That'll be an easy one out there to right field. So we'll have 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th. Hammer Longbolo. He is 2 for 3, both singles though. New pitcher, Joseph Borosif. 1.35 ERA with 4 strikeouts. I think this might be his 2nd appearance, maybe 3rd. Quickly behind 2-1. And another single. Geronimo tried to make the play out there in right field. That's the best he could probably do.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Heathen.
1 on, 2 outs. That's a little blooper base hit. See, they're hitting soft ones, but they're getting through. So 2 outs, runners on the corners.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Bertha Dupree.
13.
She had a ground ball base hit her last time up, and a deep shot to center field. That's probably a home run because he's not going to jump. And 5-0 now. And that hole might just be too much. They have more runs than we have hits, so.
Now batting, the shortstop, Madoka Hayata.
Madoka Hayaka. And that's through. 2-out rally continues.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Lloyd Cook hitting 300.
That's down.
3-1. You got to find a strike zone. And walked him. Wasn't even competitive. Be competitive. Boomer Platoon. I'm sure he'll park one now. Joseph's ERA is now 5.4. It was a 1.4 coming in. He's jumped up 4 points. Quickly behind. 2-0. Fastball down the pipe for a home run. Nope. There it is. There it is. There's the 3-run shot by Boomer Platoon. Knew it was going to come. 8-0. A 6-run 7th inning. Knew that was going to happen. I didn't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Now batting, the catcher,
8-9 top. Amazo Hayes is now to pitch. And a little blooper to left. Base hit. Why not? Keep that rally going. Going, gone. A 3-run bomb. Yeah, it was. So runner on first once again with 2 outs. Take strike 2. And a little blooper to center. Should make the play. And he does. Finally. A 6-run 7th inning. More hits than I can count. With 1 runner left on base. 8-0. The Sirloins have opened this game up. They put up 2 runs in the 6th. And 6 in the 7th. And we continue to hit garbage like that. Finally, Bo finally gets a hit. Our best players have not been playing well at all. Manny K's ERA is .73 now. It was over 1 to come into the game, but he's had no problems this game. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on first. And a little blooper, but that's going to be a base hit. A little wuss hit out to right field. Advances the runner to third. So finally, signs of life, but it might be a little too late. Runners in the corners with 1 out. Stu Burko. He has an extra boost for a lefty. So let's see what he can do with that. Last time he struck out, so hopefully he can improve. That's improvement. That might be gone. And finally, the Heathen Nation is on the board. 8-3. Signs of life from the home team. His first home run and his first 3 RBIs come in game number 5. See if they can keep things going. 1 out now still. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Bobby continuing to watch for strike 2. Up the middle, gets a base hit. All right, 1 on, 1 out. Lars Stadkleef. That's going to be foul. That would have been a nice little spot, probably. 2 strikes and strike 3. Fooled them. All right, 2 down. Runner on first, 9 man up. Geronimo James. New. That makes 0 sense. Okay, they brought in Dirk Sportswood, who has not got a hit all season. I would have much rather have seen Geronimo James at the plate, but now he's down 0-2. And does that. That's, like I said, that was dumb. Mistake there. All right, Heathen Nation does put up 3 runs, leaves a runner on base. 8-3, top of the 8th, top of the order for the Sirloins. Seymour Sox now out in right field. Which he's good in the field, but he's not good at the plate. So I don't know, that with 2 outs and a runner on first, that play just makes no sense. All right, Hammer Lungbalo, he is 3 of 4, but no 3 singles. They've kept him inside the park. And 4 for 5 with 4 singles because Nora couldn't make the play. Filet Jones. He is 3 of 4 today. He's 3 of 4 today, so he's hit 750 and his batting average is still 1.8 or .188. That just shows how bad it was coming in and how good he's done today. All right, Bertha hit a 3-run bomb her last time up. Let's not do that twice. That should be a routine play out there in the left. So 7.5 complete. 8-3. They had no runs, 1 hit, no error, 1 left on base. Top of the order for Heathen Nation. Randy, 0 of 3 today. Needs to get a hit. Manny's still in the game. He's getting kind of tired. Need to make him throw some pitches, get on base. Three and 1, make it be there. Get out of play, get out of play, get out of play. Man alive, Randy. You're killing me. You're killing me, Randy. Alright, Stan got a base hit last inning. His first of the game was to start that big rally off. Three and 1 again. And he gets walked. All right, 1 out, 1 on base. Jeb is up. He's 0 for 3, but he is one of our best hitters statistically, or attribute-wise, on the team. Three and 1. Takes it full count, 1 ball, or 1 out, 1 on, and he strikes out. Swing the bat, man. New pitcher, Franzilla. Bo is up. Pass ball. Runner's going to go to second, and he makes it. So 2 outs, 2 balls, runner on second base. Might not matter because Bo might get walked. And he does. So 2 outs, runners on first and second. And Nora Holmes up to bat. Takes a ball high. Ball low, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. And a little wussy pop-up. Easy play for the 3rd out. Going to the 9th inning, 8-3. Sirloins dominating. That might be made. Nope. Hits the dirt. Fouls that one off, so we have no outs, 1 on, no strike, or 1 strike, rather. And maybe a double play finally, but safe at second. Jeb's arm throw is not great. Fouls that one off. Boomer hit a home run, 3-run home run this game. Three balls, 1 strike. And runner goes, and he walks him. 8-9 top. New pitcher, Sirloin Jones. ERA of 10.8. That's a good ERA right there, tell you what. Little blooper to left. Oh my god. What a play. What a play out there in left field, Stan. That a boy. Making us proud. All right, 2 outs, runner on second base. In the dirt, runner's going to go to third. We're going to screw around and get another run here before this game's over. Full count, 2 down, runner on third base. And walked him. That a boy. That a boy, Jones. Looking good out there. Longballo going to hit Park here, because why not? 4 or 5, he's crushing it. That's going to be a home run. No, broke his bat. It's going to be a base hit, though. Not going to get there. And there it is. Base hit. Knew it. Called it. 11-3. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And strikes him out. All right, heading to the 9th. Do you believe in miracles? 6, 7, 8 due up. That's a big hit. That's going to be a routine catch out there in right field. Finally, not something that wasn't a little dribbler back to the shortstop. This team might be getting overhauled. All right, last hope. Good old Lars. And the bleeding has stopped. The mercy rule, 11-3. Shellacking. It was a good game till the top of the 6th inning where we gave up 2 runs on a crappy play out there in left field. And then 2 3-run home runs in the 7th. And even then it was 8-3, which was somewhat respectful. But then they put up 3 more in the 9th, beat us by 8. And things turned ugly. Dirk once again came in for no reason to get out. Yolanda had a good start on the mound. Did fine. But takes the L. So we are in 4th place in our division. We are 2 games out of the playoffs, which when you only play 16 games is a lot. 2 games is a big deal. I mean, we can still make the playoffs, but not looking pretty solid. Not looking really solid right now. We're 1-4 with -13. That's not great. So, let's see. Player development. Stan's probably going to retire after this year. He's 42. What position does Stan play? Left field? Let's see. I could get this guy for... He hasn't had any hits yet, but he hasn't played. What's Stan hitting right now? Yeah, I mean, not great. 4 hits. He has played more games than he has hits. I mean, it's not fantastic. Kind of want him. But he's 34. He's a little bit old. Who did I have that was? This guy's a lot younger than Stan. Cost us $1 million more. A lot better fielding. Stan's fielding is 5. That's freaking terrible. Do I have anybody else who can play left field? Nora Miyoshi can. Stan, where this guy would play right field. Who's my right fielder? Seymour. He's the only one. I don't have a true right fielder. Because Bo. Stan would come out. Geronimo. This guy can play outfield anywhere. Alright. We're doing it. As much as I like Stan, and I loved playing with Stan when he was on my team. I think that's a trade we're going to make. So we got Carp Vang. I want a new pitcher, but I don't want to pay. I don't have 19 million to pay for a pitcher. There's no. I guess we got some B pitchers here. Raiden Mendez. I don't know. I think Yolanda's so overrated. She has done well, but she's so overrated. So his accuracy is worse. His junk is better. His velocity is better. He's younger. It costs us 1.9 million more. What did Graham do? He has our only win. If I were to get rid of him, I'd get rid of the only guy that won a game. The only dude on our team to win a game. Like, this is who I'd probably want to get rid of, really. Do I have enough? Do I have 2.2 million? I do. I'm giving up any kind of ability to... Yeah, we're getting rid of Rachel. She's garbage. She's terrible. We have $1.4 million left. What do we got for catchers? I love Tiny. I really do. So I'd be giving up. So Lars is good at fielding, but he's not good at anything else. He's terrible at anything else. I kind of like her the best. I mean, she's obviously better, but she costs us a little bit more. But I mean, we have a little bit. The thing is, do I want to keep Tiny? I could get rid of Tiny for her. How old is Tiny? Tiny's not that old. I mean, he's a B minus. So minus 39. Yeah, technically Tiny is better than she is. So I shouldn't do that. I'd be getting. So Lars is good against righties. That's about it. Let's see. So statistically, this guy's arm is better, or Clay's arm is better. Maria is better at fielding. How much is the arm better? 17. Better at fielding by 24. Yeah, so Maria or Mariah, whatever her name is better. Slightly better. By 6, 5, 8, 32. Like 15 or so ish. 15 points better. She's not going to start, though. That's my only problem with that. She isn't going to start. Yeah, I don't like... Nora statistically is better than both of these. Jeb. So this guy has a better arm, because Jeb's arm is trash. This guy has a better arm. But he's a lot older. And the guy costs too much anyway. I couldn't get him. 2.1 million, too much. Yeah, so that takes that out of that. Dirk. Dirk has been terrible. So he's 7 better power, 20 less contact, faster, fielding and arm are worse. But arm doesn't matter for your first baseman. I mean, she's an RBI dud, so no, I don't want that. I don't want RBI duds, and I don't want this person. If this person was not an RBI dud, I'd be pretty tempted. If this person wasn't so old. But I can't afford him anyway. Whopper batsman. 0 Frazier. Bobby's our third baseman. This guy's cheaper and he's a lot younger. Bobby has tons of power. This guy's 50-50 average, or you know. Arm is the same. Fielding's better over there, third. Speed is less. So statistically, no, plus Bobby's a B plus. This guy's contact versus lefties. So 10 in favor of Bobby, 26 in favor of Bobby, 26, 26, 26. So 5. So Bobby's only better by 5. And he'd save us 0.3 million. What's Bobby hitting? 2.78 or 0.278. Bobby just has so much power. I basically would be giving up power and be 50-50. It's kind of the biggest thing there. Alright. Let's live with those two for now. You're coming out. Tiny's going back in. And they must have put Fang in, yeah, which they did. Okay, but he's a right fielder. Geronimo is a center fielder. You're a center fielder. So let's go position swap, because that just makes sense. To have 2 people in position and 1 person out instead of 2 out of position. You know, logic. Okay. Alright, Randy needs to start hitting better, otherwise he's gonna get taken out and Dirk's gonna get another chance. Alright. Position changes later. We have the Sawteeth on the road. I don't even know what the Sawteeth's record was. I did not look. But I think they were bad. They were just like us. They were shit like we were. That's what they were. That rings a bell. So they have 2 people tense, 1 locked in. So Randy, oh F me, I screwed it up anyway. We're gonna get to see what their record is. I screwed it up. They are 2 and 3. So they're shit like us, but they're a little bit better shit. They're shit that's nicer. Ooh, big shot left center. That's probably gonna stay in the park though. Their left field fence is kind of weird out there.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3.
And just drop in there. Sliding catch out there in center field. Couldn't make the play, so we have 1 out, 1 on base. Finally, getting a hit. Jebediah jumps, hitting 211. Runner goes. And he's out. Wah, wah, wah. I think that was our new blood that got that base hit. Then he got thrown out. Alright, and just like that, sort of 3 up, 3 down-ish. First 3 people did technically get out. No runs, 1 hit, no error, nobody left on base. Slash trips, starting things off. He's a center fielder who slid and didn't make the play, probably because he's tense. If he wouldn't have been tense, he might have made it. Noah Kaiser, 1.29 ERA with the 6 strikeouts. His second start appearance. He's a big K-dud, but doesn't stop his now 7th strikeout from happening. Lester Bronco hitting 176 through 5 games. I don't know if he's played all 5, I guess, technically. He might not have. 3 balls, 2 strikes. K-dud. Deep shot left field. That's probably a home run. Nope. Geronimo makes the play. It was hard to tell. Johnny Bags hitting 238. No homers, 2 ribbies. The good thing about Noah Kaiser is he has a 4-seamer, 2-seamer, slider, changeup, and a fork ball. He has a lot of different pitches. All right, 3 outs, 1 complete, no runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the second, 4, 5, 6. Due up. You have some pitchers who have 5 pitches, but 3 of them are fastballs. You have a 2-seamer, 4-seamer, and a cut fastball. It's like, well, that doesn't help. You know, that's not great. It's kind of like, that's my biggest problem with Yolanda. She has 4 pitches, and 2 of them are fastballs. So it's like, it really ties your hands in what you can do. And walks him. All right, leadoff man aboard. Nora Holmes. Pick off. That's weird, whatever that was. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls it off, 2-2. Full count, what will happen here? And pop fly to center. Plenty of time for the first out. All right, Stu hitting 263, a homer and 3 ribbies. Thrash has a 4-seamer, slider, curveball, and a changeup. Double play ball. DP Turner to second and to first. So kind of 1-2-3 inning once again, with no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. 4, 5, 6 due up. Young Junior is locked in. 375 and a home run. If Heathen Nation wants to have a chance to make the playoffs, these are the games they got to win. They got to beat the teams that they are competitive with. The Sawteeth being 2-3, it's a game they could win. Leadoff man aboard. No balls and a strike. Tiny's eyes just look huge behind the plate. Jeb makes the play. 1 out. Look at Tiny's eyes through his mask. His eyes are just like, he's not missing the ball when it comes to the plate. I've never noticed that before. He's still my catcher in my franchise, so I've never noticed that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a deep shot. That's gone. That's going to be a 2-run home run. And just like that, they're behind once again. Kira Nutmeg? Three and 1. And walked him. DP Turner had the double play. Last inning. Takes strike 1. Maybe he'll hit and do a double play this time. Oh my god. I don't know how that was fair, but 2 outs, I guess we'll take it. 2 outs, runner on second. Kathy cul-de-sac. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Checks at a strike. Ground ball up the middle, should be plenty of time there. Jeb makes the play. 2 innings complete. They had 2 runs off of 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base. 2-0. Sawteeth, top of the third. 7-8-9. So we've had runners on base each of the first 2 innings, but then we hit into double play balls, or got caught stealing. I guess technically was the first one. Self-inflicted wounds. God, we cannot. We're hitting little dribblers. Like, I don't get it. Like, Bobby cannot make good, solid contact. I guess because he's all power. If he's not going to get good power, he's not going to hit it very far. Tiny needs to let one ride. That'd have been a good hit. That'd have been a double easily.
The left fielder.
All right, Geronimo James. There you go. That's going to be a base hit. It's top of the order. See if Randy can get a hit. He is 0 for his last 5. 4 or 5. Probably 5. That's just today. I don't know what he ended up with the last game. Up the middle. Wow, look at that. We got back-to-back hits. Oh, God. Don't. Oh, my God. He was going to third. I'm like, you're an idiot. Holy buckets. Carp Vang. He had the first hit of his career on our team in his first at-bat. See if he can get another one here. 2 on, 2 outs. Whew, God, that was so close. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. Full count. Runner's going to go on the pitch. And he strikes out. Son of a bitch struck out. All right, top of the order, bottom of the third. We had no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on in our inning. That's going to be a leadoff single for Slash. Slash trips, gets on base. Lester Bronco, 0 for 1, hitting 167. It's hitting a double play now, huh? Hit it to the shortstop, though. That'll be an easy play out there at left. 1 out. Geronimo makes the play. Runner goes. Oh, man. Gets the play. What a throw by Tiny. It's those wide eyes. It's those wide eyes, I tell you. That's what did it. All right, Junior Young Jr. up after the base hit. 2 outs. Runner on first. I've never picked anybody off at first. I've never seen the CPU do it in a game. Oh, Tiny. Man alive, buddy. You made a good throw to second, then you dropped the ball behind the plate. So runner moves to second. Swings hard through it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. And gets him swinging. Strike 3. Ends the inning. 3 complete. Top of the 4th inning. 2-0 Sawteeth. 3-4-5 due up. Jeopardy jumps to lead things off. He is tense. Hitting 200. Swing the bat. For God's sake, swing the bat. Nobody's swinging. Their checks swinging, and they're... At least he hit it hard. I guess that's all I can say. Oh, good hit, but foul. That was good contact. Finally hit the ball hard to the outfield, and then it goes foul. There you go. 1 out single. Nora Holmes hitting 273, a homer and a ribby. And it must have been a solo home run that she hit. Oh, that's a deep shot. That could go. And it does. She ties it up. See, I told you we should keep her. 2-2 tie game off the 2-run shot by Nora Holmes.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stu Burko. He hits a shot to second. Makes the play, though. 2 outs. Bobby Bash. 3-0. and gets walked. So 2 outs, runner on first base, Tiny DeGrande up. Or Grand. I call him DeGrande. They say DeGrande, I guess. They don't say the E. I've always called him DeGrande. I don't know. But hey, we tied the game up 2-2, bottom of the 4th inning. 5, 6, 7 due up. John is tense. Pop fly to second. Easy play for Jeb. Knock on wood. And makes the play. I was slightly nervous. Just because he's tense. Pex flex. He hit the 2-run home run. I wonder if this is his first game with them because he's 1 for 1. I guess maybe they just put his stats for the day. I don't know. But it might be his first game in a Sawteeth's uniform. Full count, 1 out. Oh. Kira Nutmeg looking for that double play. One ball, 2 strikes. God, they're looking. Strike 3, his 3rd strikeout of the game. Takes strike 1. And a little blooper to third. Bobby picks it up, fires to first, gets the 3rd out. So 4 innings complete. 2-2. Top of the 5th inning. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Easy play there at first for Young Jr. Top of the order. Randy looking for a hit. Pop fly to left center. Easy play for the center fielder. 2 outs just like that. Carp Vang. Up the middle, base hit, 2 out, single. Jebediah jumps, still tense. Needs a hit. Takes strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Base hit into right center. Carp's going to third. Will he try to score? And he's going home. Should make it in time. 3-2. The first lead Heathen Nation's had since Game 3. That's sad when you think about it. They had not had a lead since then. All right, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. Bo takes ball 1. Deep shot center field. That's gone. See you later. Home run for Bo Belter. 5-2. Heathen Nation making you think they're good. He hit it 496 feet. CPU almost hit it 500 feet. Check swings at a fastball right down the pipe. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 down here in the 5th. 31. And walks. So 2 outs, runner on first base, Stu Burko due up. And new pitcher, Libido. And that's up the middle. 2 out rally continues. Oh, going to third. And we're going to have 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bobby Bash, 0 for 1 with a walk. See, Libby is 1.13 ERA with 8 strikeouts. And quickly behind, 2-0. 3-0. Bases could be loaded here. And they are. 2 outs. Bases juiced. Tiny DeGrand. Up to bat. And it's a big hit right center field. It's going to score at least 2 runs, probably 3. It's going to clear the bases. Who is this team? 8-2. Wow, you'd think we were the Sirloins. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 down. 31. And takes strike 2. Fouls it off, full count, 2 outs. Pops it up, easy play for the pitcher. That should stop the bleeding. 8-2, heading into the bottom of the 5th inning. He's put up 6 runs in the 5th. 9 top for the Sawteeth. This is her 2nd time up. Grounder to Bobby, picks it up, easy play to first. 1 down. One ball, 1 strike. Noah has 3 strikeouts today. Check swings, ball 31. Full count here with 1 down. And Grounder shouldn't be able to make the play. And 2 down. Lester Bronco, 0 for 2 on the day. Not had a good season to this point so far, but he's neutral. God, I can't believe how tiny, or how wide Tiny's eyes are. They still are just creepy looking. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And full count. Noah just likes the suspense. Wow, whiff for his 4th strikeout of the game. Top of 6, 8-2. Top of the order coming up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy Man.
2-0. 3-0. I'd be picky if I'm Randy. And gets walked just like that. Leadoff man's aboard. The depth of the Sawteeth is not very good, and it's showing. Get out of play. Get out of play. New life. New life. Ooh, swung hard on that one. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a base hit to right field. The runner stays at second, so 2 on with nobody out here in the 6th inning. Totally different game than the last one. New pitcher, Brick Towers. ERA of 11.57. Not great. 7 strikeouts. That's not bad. 11.57 ERA. That is something to improve upon. Quickly behind, 2-0. 3-0. And walked him. Bases loaded. Just like that. I believe nobody out still. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Bo Belter up. Locked in, loaded. He hit a home run, I believe, last inning. This would be a great time for a grand slam for him. Check swing. He wanted it. He really did. Uh-oh. Oh, if that had been fair, that would have been gone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, what a wimp hit. 2-2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Double play because he stepped on the plate and threw it to third. That was about as bad as it could have been. At least if you hit a double play to second, a run scores. So 2 on, runners on first and second with 2 down. And a little blooper to short. Should be an easy play at first. And they get out of the jam. Somehow they survived. They had bases loaded with nobody out, and they did not give up a single run. 5.5 complete, 8-2. Johnny Bags, JB, gets a base hit up the middle. Leadoff single for the Sawteeth. They're looking to start something this inning. Junior Young Jr. is locked in. Swings hard at that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. K-Dud. And strikes him out. That K-Dud does not seem to bother him. Quickly behind, 2-0. 3-0. This will be his 80th pitch. Oh, just kidding. 2-2. I thought it was 3 balls. That's a base hit up the middle. 2 out or 2 on with 1 out. The Sawteeth now looking good. Heathen Nation trying to get out of a jam. Pex Flex. 1 for 1 with a home run. Might be time to change pitchers here. Starting to get out of hand a little bit. It's a fly ball easy out there in right field. Plenty of room. Runner's going to tag to third. Just beats the throw. So 2 outs. Runners in the corners. Kira Nutmeg 0 for 1 with a walk. Oh, Matty Bats. Matty Bats coming to bat. Woof. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The runner's in the corners. Hard shot to Bobby. Picks it up, fires to first. And Heathen Nation survives. 8-2, top of the 7th inning. 6, 7, 8. Due up. And new third baseman. Hard shot, easy play for DP. Fires to first. And 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out. Broke his bat on that. Went the wrong direction. Woof. Cup check. That hit him. Charge the mound. All right, 1 out. Runner on first base. Tiny looking to get a big hit here. Deep shot, center field, plenty of room. Routine fly ball, 2 down here in the 7th. Doc Simpleman, 6 ERA, 6.0 ERA with 4 strikeouts. Geronimo doesn't plan to swing the bat, I don't think. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner on first base. Fouls that one off. Battling, staying alive. Fouls that one off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And strikes them looking. Bottom of the 7th inning, 8-2, 8-9 top for the Sawteeth. 0-2. 0-2 on the day, hitting .231. That was a big curveball. Strike 1. Strike 2. Kaiser has thrown now 92 pitches, and he strikes them out on the check swing. He's thrown 92 pitches in this game. Kathy cul-de-sac, 9 top. That's now his 6th strikeout this game. The 2.03 ERA. Strikeout, 7th strikeout of the game for the K-Dud master. Oh, then they'd finally take him out. Joseph Broseph. Top of the order, kind of makes sense. Joseph, though, has not pitched well. Grounder, Stoop, gonna throw to Joe, and Joe makes the play. 3rd out, 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 8th, 8-2. Top of the order. Doc Simpleman on the mound. One ball, 1 strike to Randy. Deep shot, left field. That's going to be a base hit. Off the wall. It's going to be a double. Leadoff double to start the inning. Attaboy, Randy. Carp Vang looking to keep his debut day going. He's 3 for 4 today. That's kind of how Randy's debut day was when he first started in Game 3. Crushed it, went 3 of 4. Or 3 of 5, maybe, something like that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on second. That's going to be a little grounded to first, but the runner's going to advance to third. So with 1 out, we have a runner on third base. So it's a productive out, at least. Jeb Jumps is up. 227 on the year. And that gets through. Base hit. It's going to score a run. So it is 9-2. Getting some more insurance runs. Bo would like to get a hold of another one. Deep shot right field. Plenty of room, though. Makes the play for the 2nd out. That was a line drive out to right field. If you'd have got more air under it, it might have had a chance. Nora's 1 for 3. Hit a home run today, a 2-run home run, and was walked. And quickly now, 2-0 the count. Checks at strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. And strike 3 for the 3rd out. So 7.5 complete. 9-2. Heathen Nation put up 1 more run in the 8th inning. 2-3-4. Due up. Lester Bronco 0-3. New. Why did they do that? That's weird. Not quite sure why they switched out players there. I don't think there was an injury or anything. And first batter gets walked just like that. Johnny Baggs, 2 of 3 on the day. Looking for that double play here. One ball, 2 strikes, runner on first base, nobody out. And blooper, it's going to be foul. Get some swinging at an inside pitch for the 1st out. Young Junior, he's still locked in, but he's only 1 of 3 on the day, so his impact at the plate has not been much. Pop fly, easy play for Broseph. Usually when I say that, that's when they hit a home run. He did the opposite, so that's good to see. So 2 down here in the 8th inning. That's a deep shot right field. Might have room for the right fielder, and does for the 3rd out. So, top of the 9th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Sawteeth in the 8th. 9-2. 6, 7, 8 due up. Takes the ball inside. Ball 2. That's a hard shot, but DP makes the play, throws the first. For the first out here, Bobby Bash, 0 for 1. He's been walked twice and hit by a pitch, so he's 0 for 1, but he's been on base 3 times. When you have good patience. There you go. Now he's 1 for 2 on the day with the base hit up the middle. So he's been on base now 4 times today.
Now batting, the catcher, Tiny DeGrom.
Tiny does have only 1 hit, but it was a 3-run double. So it was a big hit. Ooh, takes the strike just on the inside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. And strike 2, full count. Fouls that one off to stay alive. And a little blooper, should be a double play ball. And just like that, the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th, 9-2. Heathen Nation looking to hold on to win their second game.
Now in the game, Dirk Sportswood.
Dirk is in for Stu. Base hit up the middle. I wonder why they're switching out players, because there's nobody's hurt, so I don't know why if they're just doing it to, I don't know, save mojo or fitness. I don't know. Runner on first base though with nobody out. Pop fly, should be an easy play up there in center field. Plenty of room. Alright, James pitches the tent, makes the play. And now he's now in center instead of left.
Second baseman, D.P. Turner.
Alright, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first base. Double play away from the game being over. Pop fly, deep center. Should be plenty of room there for Geronimo. And 2 down. One out away. Oh, that's a deep shot. That's gone. That's going to be a home run. Well, here, just when I thought the game was on a lock, a 2-run home run makes it a slightly more respectable at a 9-4 game right now. It would have been nice to win by 7 to help out a run differential. And Grump Everbright's now in the game. 13.5 ERA. He's your 30-point man when you're up by so much, I guess. Fouls that one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 pitch away. And that should be it. Jeb makes the play. And Heathen Nation finally with a win. They are 2-4 overall, and they're 2-2 in their last 4 games. They beat the Sawteeth 9-4. We had 2 home runs. They had 2 home runs. We were walked 6 times, though. And they struck out 8 times. Makes a big difference. Kaiser with the win, 1.98 ERA. He had a good day on the mound for him. 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. And Joseph Brosov didn't do bad either. Gave up 2 runs in 2 innings. Home run. They still had the first star, though. Alright, simulate these games. Oops. Simulate these CPU games. Alright, so we are 2.5 games out of first place in our own division. But, let's see the season standings. We are a game and a half back in the playoff race. But our run differential is -8. If we wouldn't have given up that home run, it would have been -6, which would have been slightly better. Slightly better. Let's see, our next game is against the Freebooters. That's a big game because they're 2 games ahead of us. So if we beat them, that would be huge. And then after that, we played the Blowfish. Can't wait till we play the Moose, because the Moose they're the worst team in our division right now. And we started off losing to the Herbisaurs 2-1, close game. Sandcats beat us 4-2, and we beat the Pigs. So at this point in time, we were 1-2, but our games we lost were close, and then we got shelled by the Pigs, shelled by the Sirloins, and then we beat the shit out of the Sawteeth. So we are 2-4, but we could be 3-3 or 4-2. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, I guess. Blowfish. What are the Blowfish? They are 4-3, so they're about a 500 team also. So we could be 4-4. We could be 2-6 by the end of the next stream. Hopefully 3-5. I'll take a solid 3-5. Maybe go 1-1. Like to go 2-0, but anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.